Ooh. Oh, it literally is green right now. Yeah, doorbell was just a delivery driver trying to get in. It's not a delivery for me, but I've been kind and let him in. Let me see if I can find a different picture for this half of the... Oh, my phone's a bit slow. Here we are. This is a different Azamara picture. Love this one. There we are. Ooh, Azamara onward. Right, so Montreal, we get on a ship. We then sail to Quebec the next day. Looking forward to having a walk around Quebec. We might do a walking tour, actually. Also might do a hop-on, hop-off bus. They are around. They're also around in Montreal. We might end up doing one there. But I think we'd like to walk more and see places. And we're sailing along the... Oh, my God. I need to look up this because I don't want to give you the wrong information. But we will be sailing along a river for the first part of our cruise. And I can't remember the name of it. The St. Lawrence River. So we are stopping basically in lots of places along the St. Lawrence River until we get out into the Atlantic. So I was just going to see if there was anything about the St. Lawrence River. I can, because I don't know much about it. Let me have a look. St. Lawrence River. So it's a river in North America. I knew that much. So I'm just having a look at Wikipedia to have a look about it. So it connects the Great Lakes to the North Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. Apparently the section of the river that is the Canada-US border. Oh. How long is it? Oh, so the source is in Lake Ontario. And then its mouth is in the Atlantic Ocean, the Gulf of St. Lawrence. So its length is about 310 miles. Wow. That's quite long. Anyway, yeah. So we cruise mostly along the St. Lawrence River at the beginning of the cruise. So we go to Quebec City. Quebec's the area as well, isn't it? The province of the area that we're in. We go to Saguenay. And I think there's some scenic cruising there because it's at the end of a field. So that would be nice. We then go to Baie-Comeau. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. In Quebec, still in Quebec. And then Harve-Saint-Pierre, still there. And then we come around down into Halifax, Nova Scotia. And then we go to Lunenburg, also in Nova Scotia. And then we go to St. John in New Brunswick. I've been there with Princess the year before last. That's nice. And then we go to Portland, Maine. We get on that fire engine. And then Boston, Massachusetts. Looking forward to that. Dave's never been there. I've only been once. Definitely want to take him for lunch in Quincy Market. So I'll show you that if you've going to Boston soon. Want some inspiration for lunch. We then go through the Cod Canal. I think we do that late at night though, so I don't think we'll see much of that. And then we go to Martha's Vineyard. So I've always wanted to go to Martha's Vineyard. Never, no reason really, but other than, I've heard it mentioned and apparently it's lovely. And yeah, looking forward to going there. I didn't realise until earlier this year, but Jaws was filmed mostly there. So yeah, might have to watch that before we go. Might be one for the plane. And then we go back to New York. And then in New York, we fly back to London. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Azamara, a nice little cruise line. We really enjoyed, well, I've done 2 cruises and Dave's done 1. And we really enjoyed them. So we are looking forward to this. So we'll be in an inside cabin. This was a cruise that we only booked not too long ago in our standards. We've got cruises booked in 2027. So we booked it maybe the beginning of the summer. We wanted a cruise. Yeah, so we like to spread out Dave's holiday. So he had January, we went with Seabourn to the Caribbean, and then my birthday we went away together, New York again, and the Bahamas, and now 2 weeks here. So yes, very much looking forward to it. I'm going to try and do lives, vertical lives like this, in the evenings maybe of the ports we go to, or maybe the next morning of the port the previous evening. We'll see. I'll see how timings go. Also the lives, I'm not sure how it's going to work timing wise, so it might be that I do them and people then can watch back if it interests them. If it doesn't, no need to watch. Yeah. If anyone is interested in doing a Canada, New England intensive voyage with Azamara, keep tuned. Thanks for watching.